continue. I'm reading the passage where it's saying division of the church in 1 Corinthians chapter 1, starting verse 10, and I'll go through 17, okay? Now I'm in verse 16 from the English Standard Version, okay? It says, I did baptize also the house of Stephanas. That means crown. You come up, you keep doing this, boo, boo, agreeing with God and not yourself, and you get a crown. Higher and higher and higher, because every time God gives an increase in your mind, it's a permanent increase into the way God thinks, the way God's loving righteousness is. And you get rid of this poopy, this shit thinking, if you will. S, your seeing, your hearing, your taste, touch, and smell, with that I, that ego in the way. God's taking the ego out, ego out, ego out, ego out, giving you increases into His way of thinking. So your seeing, hearing, taste, touch, and smell becomes God-centered and not your own poopy, red way of thinking. Ooh, yuck. Feeding from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Good and evil. It's not God's way, right? So, don't be baptized in your own poop thinking. Be baptized in God's thinking, right? God's loving righteousness. That's the safe way, right? Now, let's reread that, verse 16. I baptized also the household of Stephanas, bringing you to a crown. Beyond that, I do not know whether I baptized anyone else. Let's go ahead and read verse 17. For because Christ did not send me to baptize, but to preach the gospel, the good news, right? Of the word, and not with words of eloquent wisdom, flowery speech like the Joker, and then steal all your money for him. You know. Ooh, watch out. And not words of eloquent wisdom, lest the cross of Christ be emptied of its power. You don't want to do that, do you? And that cross, we'll get that here in a minute, okay?